going on? Back with another video. Excuse me. I know I said in previous videos that I'm probably gonna stay here 5 years or 5 years to get my my pension. But I found some more information about it and talked to my wife about it. I'm like, man, you know, I've already been here almost 2 years already. In a couple months, I'll be here 2 years. Well, next February, I'll be here 2 years. And so I'm like, okay, I can stay here another 3 years and I'll be vested into my pension plan. But I found some more information that I'm not going to be able to apply for the benefits until I'm like 55 at the earliest age. And I'm not a patient person. I can't stay in one place too long. You know what I'm saying? As young as I am, I'm not satisfied. As long as I got energy, I'm always trying to scale up. As you might have seen from previous videos. In 3 years, how much money am I leaving on the table? Not getting my own truck, not trying to be an owner operator. Staying on the road another 3 years. I pretty much achieved everything that is to achieve with being a company driver. Got me a nice decent vehicle. I got me a house. I'm able to save money. I'd have made more money than my parents made when I was a kid. I'm able to give my kids a nice, decent lifestyle, but I'm not home enough, you know. And even though my kids are used to it, my son, well, both my sons, you know, they starting to want me to be home more. You know what I'm saying? My oldest son, he kind of on the fence. He care, but he don't care because as long as he at my house, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if I'm home more, he can stay as long as he needs to. You know. My younger son, he wants to be able to travel with me, but with me hauling hazardous materials and my company's insurance, you know what I'm saying, it's not really possible. And I don't want to risk my job or anything like that just for, you know what I'm saying? That's really like the main problem with that. And then it's unpredictable. Like if I was on a dedicated route, you know what I'm saying, I can probably sneak them in, and, you know what I'm saying, just to have them ride with me here and there. You know what I'm saying, he's, you know, well, I ain't gonna say that because you never know who's watching the video. But he's getting to that point, that age, you know what I'm saying? And I've been saying for the longest, man, I'm gonna come home. You know what I'm saying? I tried local. At the time, it wasn't for me because I wasn't in the right situation for it to benefit me. But I'm really like thinking, like, man, how much money am I leaving on the table? You know, plans constantly change, man, and you gotta do what's best for you and your family, which I'm always gonna do. So it's not no doubt in my mind, you know. I was doing some research, you know, I called a couple companies. If I was able to buy a truck and stay doing chemical, I would need a PTO or a pump, or a pump and a compressor put on my truck, which is, if I buy a used one, but getting it put on, that'll be labor or whatever. I seen used ones going for $7,000 or no, I seen used ones going like $5,000, $4,000, something like that. You know, I'm just guessing the numbers. But I've seen some used because I'm in a group on Facebook, and people be selling their pumps and PTOs and compressors, all that. People be asking what you can get put them on at and all that. So, but it's a pretty penny to get that put on. Labor costs because how it has to be done. And so, and then I want to be more local. You know what I'm saying? If I get my own truck, cause my overhead is real low. The only thing that's really keeping me out here is my car note. And I'm almost done with that, in my opinion. I'm so far ahead of my car note that if I can really get on some good miles and good bonuses, I'll be able to pay it off by next year. If I just constantly get hit, I can have it done by next summer. If nothing else, nothing happens like that can increase my income by next year. So I'm just been thinking like, man, how much money I'm gonna leave on the table? Just like on the high end, I could be leaving a gross $750,000. On the low end, $450,000 gross. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing the numbers in my head, because like I was telling my wife, I'm trying to have her find a job working around her schedule when I should be trying to help out and make myself more sensible and stop trying to depend on her trying to figure out how to make things happen around that, you know, if that makes sense. But if I become more flexible and make a little bit more income, or able to control my schedule a little more, get my freedom a little more, she'll be able to find whatever kind of job she needs, we can go to the next level. There's a lot of thoughts I've been having in the last 2 days or whatever. Just thoughts. Yeah, just thoughts, man. I'm just doing like a lot of rambling. I also seen on YouTube that they saying that people that's not making original content, so a lot of people lose a lot of money. A lot of these foreigners and other people, they finna lose a lot of money because this content not original or is repurposed. You ain't gonna be able to monetize it, which is good for me, I guess, because I'm using original BS content that I'm making right now. It's just something to do, just vlogging, whatever. So yeah, I'm thinking about becoming an owner-operator again. You know what I'm saying? I had a thought and I cut it off, but I done maximized being a company driver. You know what I'm saying? My plan was, my first 5 years, my plan was to get a truck, then get a house, which was going backwards. Because, you need paperwork, you know what I'm saying, tax returns to get your house, which I got. I was able to get my 2 years tax returns, able to get a house, got a car, got all this. So I done maximized being a W-2 worker. So now the next step is lower my debt to income ratio even more than I already did before getting the house. So this guy to get me unloaded. It's gonna be the same dude. I don't know. So yeah, if you made it this far, which I doubt you have, because I'm rambling, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't watch the video past 2 minutes anyway. Some of y'all do, but some of y'all don't. It's all good, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just keep generating, keep building up my portfolio, my profiles portfolio. And one day somebody gonna come back and watch all these old videos and see where I started to where I'm going. Hopefully I'm going somewhere. Most likely I am. You know what I'm saying? I done made it this far. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can go further until I can't no more, you know? So yeah. If you're a driver, even if you're not a driver, man, comment down below, you know? Comment down below, man, what's your plans? What you've been thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I like to know different type of plans. You know what I'm saying? My brain is an AI, you know what I'm saying? I absorb some information and I filter it and I make my own plan out of it, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm talking about a plan and I don't execute it, eventually I will, you know what I'm saying? I have plenty of plans, plenty of things in motion that I want. Well, nothing in motion. I don't have nothing in motion. Right now, it's just paying down bills. I don't have anything in motion. I don't got nothing in motion. I'm just basically doing everything piece by piece, you know. like I said, I finally found my logo, but I haven't been working on that because I left my tablet at home. So once I get that logo completely how I need it, when I upload it to my YouTube as a banner and get it right, I'll send it to Dirty Pinky Toe, because he said whenever I get it done, I can send it to him because his mom does. And man, god dang, Braylon, man, Braylon does, man, he knows somebody for everything. You know what I'm saying? But you need people like that. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I get that fully how I would like it, I'm gonna send that to him and have his mom make me a shirt, and I'll start promoting my t-shirts finally. Hoping to get that done before the end of the year, so I can have that on my plate as another achievement. Even though it'll be a small achievement, it'll be like my own personal thing that I said I was gonna do, and I actually did. The children's book, I haven't really been working on that any, but at least I'm getting the logo and stuff done to make the shirt. So it is what it is. I'm rambling. Peace.